Bottom line is, you're just fat because you're lazy, is what a random man said to me on a night out when I weighed £240. And you can only imagine what kind of a spiral that sent me into as a girl who already dreaded going on nights out due to the way that I looked. But being called lazy on top of that was kind of like a double whammy. And while I was hurt by this comment, it wasn't as if I wasn't used to things like this happening. As someone who grew up overweight, I guess somewhere along the way you get used to people making opinions on your body without you even asking for them. But this particular comment got me thinking, and as someone who has now lost 55 pounds and maintained it for almost 2 years, I've got some things to say on this one. Maybe you're not lazy, you just haven't found what works for you yet. Maybe you could be consistent, you just keep doing things that don't align with your fucking life. See, every time I tried to lose weight and it failed, it was because I was doing what everybody else was telling me to do, what society wanted me to do. Trying to carve myself into perfection, cut the carbs, don't eat after 7 p.m, have a shot of apple cider vinegar to melt away your fat, and the rest of the other bullshit that went along with it. But I started questioning, what if it wasn't just about calories or finding the perfect workout routine? What if fat loss and finally being able to be consistent ran much deeper than that? What I come to find along my journey is that there was layers to this. Years of habits and behaviours that I had to break. Beliefs that I had around food and healing my relationship with food. Learning to drop the perfectionism, not let one day ruin my whole week or a whole month. It was about finding exercise that I enjoyed and not following what the next best influencer was telling me to do. Because here's the thing, different shit works for different people. So allow me to be your reminder today that if you're struggling on your fat loss journey, it does not mean that you're lazy or that you'll never be able to make progress. It just might mean that you haven't found what works for you yet. So grant yourself some patience and understanding, and be sure to go ahead and hit that follow button if you want some actual sustainable fat loss advice. See you in the next one. Bye bitches.